PlayStation Gaming Nation. It is Storm99FR here, and as you can see, level 5, third stream on the channel that I can think about that I've done. Don't know how long I've been gone for. I think a couple weeks and stuff. I just had a lot going on. Doing a lot of stuff to like upstairs and just stuff, making my room nice. Just getting the streaming set up, you know. Everything just kind of had to fall into place for me to really be able to be comfortable. So last we played, we did Knocked. We uploaded the 2 parts to Knock. So we're going to start with Erupt. So a couple things I want to talk about is that one thing that I delved really deeply into was the Tomb Raider series. I played the Tomb Raider series. I beat the first Tomb Raider. Been playing the second Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I got Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I haven't played Shadow yet. So what we'll be doing is we'll be streaming. We'll be doing different streams for Tomb Raider. We'll do Tomb Raider. We'll beat it. Then we'll move on to Rise of the Tomb Raider. We'll beat Rise of the Tomb Raider. Move on to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Beat Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Then we'll go back to Tomb Raider. We will 100% Tomb Raider. Go back to Rise of the Tomb Raider, 100% it, and then finally end on Shadow, 100% Shadow. I picked up The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us Remastered. It'll be to play it, to prepare for The Last of Us.
Just like home.
This isn't the right side. Yeah, I'll do it. But we'll play The Last of Us to prepare us for The Last of Us Part 2. We'll do it, play it on the channel. Haven't decided whether it's going to be streams or videos. It's just going to depend. I'm off on Wednesdays now, so Tuesday night streams are a thing. Yeah, so Tuesday night streams are a thing. I'm trying to do some Friday night and Saturday night streams, try and get on the grind of that. And that's when a lot more people are able to watch. So with me being off, I get off on Fridays. I'm off on Saturdays, so if I can get some Friday night streams going, be in a really good spot with that. I also got Jedi Fallen Order. I know it's been really popular. We'll probably play some Jedi Fallen Order. What I want to do is I want to reboot the Far Cry 5 series. I really want to delve deep into Far Cry 5 and beat Far Cry 5. Because I picked up Far Cry New Dawn. I really want to dive into Far Cry New Dawn and just see where the Far Cry series has gone until Far Cry 6 comes out. Well, I guess Far Cry New Dawn was really Far Cry 6. But just really get deep into Far Cry and see what Far Cry's got going on for it. What's making Far Cry Far Cry. Because I'm a huge Far Cry fan. Oh, no, that didn't there. No. No, I'm a virgin. No, don't touch me there. No, do not touch me there. There we go. Pulling this way. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Okay, that's kind of stupid. So one thing that me and my friend discussed, because he plays with me, and we're not sure how to do, is he wants to do a, he wants to record and do airsoft videos. I know that there's a way to do that. You know, it's like GoPros, action cameras, stuff like that. You know, it's all the same thing in a reality sense. What I don't know is where to do it at, if that makes sense. Let me send a text real quick. Because I'll be honest, I'm sitting on an ARP, a Lancer, I forget what it is, but it's basically one of their tactical guns. And it's freaking set up to the brim. Sitting on an ARP-9, AK-47 make-off that I was given. A couple of Glocks, a Glock 17 and a 19X. a 1911. I'm sitting on some like decent airsoft guns. I mean, obviously we're gonna be like obviously games are done with them, but like. Ah. Sorry. Keep texting. Okay, so one thing that this made me think of the other day when I was doing it, because I saw it and I started watching it and I was like, it was like a nostalgia blast from the past thing was and I don't know if anybody's watched it. It was the Yodi Slayer Road to Commander series that he did on God, what was Road to Commander on Road to Commander was on his crap, let me think. Road to Commander, it was on that World of War mod. And it was just crazy to go back and get that blast from the past of just nostalgia. So this is the place to camp if there's two of y'all. One watches this window, one watches this way. Y'all switch back and forth. And that's the spot, though. That's the spot. That is the spot. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying this series, believe it or not. It's actually pretty damn awesome, if you ask me. Like, there's not much I'd rather be doing, honestly. It's pretty enjoyable, honestly, you know, just kick back, relax, do some streams. Want to get a couple buddies together after I turn 21. I'm at the 20 right now. After I turn 21, we start playing some games. You know, we start doing like some fun stuff with like drinking and stuff. If we can, you know, just. Sorry. Focus. Focus up. Focus up. Focus up. Open the door. Open the. Damn it. Right in the damn corner. Well, you know, streaming it, you know. Y'all get to see the blunders and everything. The stream's been going for 8 minutes. Of course, I'm not gonna stop at 8 minutes. So, Shino, I did Shino, and thing with Shino is the Wonder Fizz. It makes it really easy to leave the doctor's quarters closed, because I can get the perks that I need without having to worry about the doctor's quarters being open. The problem with Shino is it's like playing Russian roulette. You're playing with a loaded gun on basically whether you're going to get the perks you need or not. I haven't done the giant yet, have I? I was going to do an order. But you know what? You know what? It's a stream. Why not do something I know I can go to round 20 on? Doris is the easiest map by far out of this that I'm going to do. It's mainly because I never got past like round 7 on Zetsubo. Never did. I'm going to have to like put Perkaholic on them. Just pop a Perka. And just get some wall powers going. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to camp. I don't know anything like that. And then the other thing is that like Horizon Draka. I don't remember how to do anything on Horizon Draka. I don't remember how to do almost anything on Shadows. I don't remember how to do... God, what's the... I don't remember how to do anything on Gorod. Revelations, I somewhat remember. Rev is a little bit more difficult than the rest for me to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. But Revelations isn't terrible. I can do Revelations if I so please to do Revelations, if that makes sense. Like Revelations I can figure out. But then Kino Ascension, that stuff's easy. Origins, I'm debating saving Origins just because of how long Origins is gonna take, and for the sheer fact of how much effort I have to put into Origins because of the staffs and all that. Like, Origins is gonna be a stream within itself just because of how much there is to do on Origins. Moon is just one of those ones that I hated. I remember what I'm doing roughly, but it took me forever to do anything on Moon just because of Moon being Moon. You know, it comes down to, do I want to camp? Do I want to pack the 1911? Do I want to get Jug? You know, stuff like that. It's like, how set up do I want to be when I go on to Moon? And it's like, I've got to get into, I've got to get to the biodome if I'm going to use Mustang and Sally, because I got to get Flops or Flopper, and I don't even remember if Flopper's on Moon. And even then I think it's PhD Slider in this one. Does the little explosion trail. I know it's PhD Slider in Black Ops 4, and I think I recorded the Black Ops 4. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about my BO4 video. We ain't going to talk about it. It might not even get uploaded.
Breathe. It's okay.
Because I think it's something about the success of it.
It's important. This is what you have.
So things going on in my life. Still working. Been working through this whole pandemic. Where I work, we've had 2 confirmed cases so far. We've stayed open. People are complaining about it, and I'm one of the few. I've been one to complain in the past, and I've been one to complain about the fact that they've required masks and it not being federal law that they can, like, require us to wear them. And then there's this other part of me that's like, you know, it could be worse. I could be on unemployment. I could be faced with trying to figure out, like, how I'm going to feed myself, stuff like that. I'm fortunate enough to where the place that I work is paying me enough to where I don't have to worry about, like, stuff. I don't have to worry about what I'm doing. Like, I'm going to get a new vehicle tomorrow, and I'm not batting an eye about price necessarily. I mean, yes, I know the price that I want. I've done all that. I, like, did the research before I even planned to leave the house. You know, I did all the research tonight. There's, like, 2 things I'm going after. It's either one or the other. There's no ifs, ands, or buts in betweens. It's either this car or that car. Just no difference between the 2. Well, they're 2 different brands, but it's one or the other. I'm getting the other one regardless. It's like, if they don't give me the deal on the one that I really want, I'm going to get in the other one. They're both really decent, like, good deals on them. So that's why I'm trying to get the stream earlier. And try to get to bed. And one, it's because I've been watching, like, the 7 Deadly Sins. I got a boss of mine telling me to watch Shield Hero. Yes, my boss tells me to watch Shield Hero. Well, it's one of them. He's over the department that my department directly works with, so he's technically like my boss. He can still tell me what to do. It's kind of how it goes. Boss of a different department can still tell the bot, can still tell the associates of this department how like, what to do. And, like, I'll work on a shift where I'm on with one shift one day and then one shift the other day. So I work Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. Work Thursday, Friday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday. We work 410s. So the first 2 that I'm on Monday and Tuesday, I'm on with what we call our A shift. And we work with them. I was on A shift to start with, And then I'm off on Wednesday. Wednesday they have our A shift and our B shift. We call them front half and back half. We have them on together. Mule skis right here, okay. And we have them on together. I get to avoid that. Thank gosh I do, because it's a poop storm when they're on together. But where am I going with this conversation? Where am I going? Can I buy or revive? I can buy quick revive right now. Where's the box at? The box is back. It's up there. Okay. But so anyways, they're a completely different shift. They run completely differently than front half runs differently than back half. The front half is a lot more laid back and cooler. So I work with a total of like 4 different managers. My manager I'm not fond of. I prefer front half's manager. I got assigned back half's manager. Oh well, I'll deal with it. I only got to see him 2 days out of the week. And I just really dadgummit. That's what I get for talking. But I mean, I can't just stop. Like, that's kind of why. Ah! Shit.
Correlation is not causation.
This thing kills now. Jug can be in one other place. Actually, 2 other places. I'm hoping he's not where he could be though.
I cannot survive without the bullets.
Die. Really? Really? The Bowie knife didn't connect. I swiped twice. We're just sucktastic right now, boys. We're just sucktastic, and I gotta get up at like 7 in the morning. So like the latest I go to bed is like 1. So it just runs down to like 11:40 something. I think. Yeah, something like that. Oh, your kitty cat. Just waiting on everything to finish. Watching, like, rolling through the Facebook. Hey, hell yeah. I'll tell you that. No, that I was not messing with. Oh, God. So, the giant bombed, Verrucht bombed. I've tested Shino. I've done Shino. We do Kino. I've never done Ascension, Shangri-La, man. Origins. I don't want to do Origins. Setup takes way too long on Origins. We got 14 maps to get there, too. God. Could I do Der Eisendrache? That's the question. I remember how to get the power. I remember you gotta do the dragons. Get the bow. I remember all the perks, right? I could figure out the perks. I remember I want to do Der Eisendrache, though. Because I don't remember the bow steps. Oh, okay, claw virus. Oh, that's interesting. Let us go for... Let's go for Sheena. That's just a wonderful one over there in the corner right there. A wonderful one in the corner right there. I think I left... I don't remember what gobblegums I left on. I don't remember. I think there's one in the house in there. Could be wrong. I believe there's a wall power as well. And there should be a wall power. I really don't know. Yeah, so, okay, so it's an unquenchable, undead man, walking, wall power, in plain sight, stock options. Yeah, okay, that's what I set up. You know, anybody that like literally has their name as Clawvirus and comes in and literally drops that and then just stops watching, I'm not gonna like pay that much attention to it, honestly. Like, it kind of makes me want to, you know, go off air, like take that, like take the borders off almost. You know, I could edit it in YouTube if I really wanted to, like get the border off and like change it up a little bit. But it's really like, it's not that big a deal to me. It's gonna happen. Like stuff like that's gonna happen. I don't expect a lot out of the zombies or out of the streaming community anymore. The zombies community isn't what it was. It's not gonna be what it was. You know, Yote's gone, and I'm gonna bring up Yote like constantly. Y'all just gonna do it. Like, without the person that was the glue for the community, what did the community really go to, honestly? The man held the community together. So where did the community go? So my right. Oh yeah, he's tearing the bear. But like, where did the community really go? Like, we have people that held the community together. Like, I've been watching Tim Hansen, Crazy Rabbit, and stuff like that. Tim Hansen's still great. Crazy Rabbit's great. Turbo's great. Everybody in the Tim Hansen group, as I call it, is great. They're good people. They're wholesome people. They're great people. But when we sit down and we actually talk about it, and we think about it, we look at it, who really, like, are we looking at as, like, people, as, like, persons of interest, per se? Like, people that, like, ran the zombies community and have, like, the people that were big like supporters of the zombies community, like or the main zombies community, like Noah J456. I'm not a big fan of Noah's content. We can talk about the Smith plays. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Smith plays content anymore. Like Lex has decent content, but I don't watch Lex that much anymore. Who's the other one? I think it was the Relaxing End. I really stopped watching the Relaxing End, honestly. There for a minute, I just wasn't a big fan of the Relaxing End's content anymore. I just stopped watching the Relaxing End. It was nothing against the Relaxing End. It was just his content stopped being entertaining to me. And when we sit back and we look at things, I honestly myself really started to realize just how much different zombies YouTubers held everything together and then fell apart. Like, You Always Win has done a great job of holding everything together. Spudley has done a phenomenal job of being a great zombies YouTuber and just streamer and just doing everything that he needs to keep it alive. You Always Win, they're great at keeping it alive too. They've been great at keeping it alive. They've kept it alive. They've played with some of the best, honestly, in my opinion. I do think though that a lot of the zombies community died when Yodi did, because it just like went out the door with him, and y'all hear me talk about Yoda Slayer for a long time and a lot of the time, and it's because he was my main inspiration. Like, I liked watching YouTube and stuff, and like Sky the Kid was good and stuff, and like, well, like, I was watching YouTube in 2014, you know, peak of YouTube, you know. I'm not some of these kids that like just started watching YouTube and like Fortnite. No, I'm like one of these guys that started in like in the good old days, you know, 2014, 2013, I think was around the time, and it's like everybody that was anybody was on YouTube, was watching YouTube. It's like, it's kind of the norm.
Like my wit.
Got the ICR, that's a good one.
I like this weapon
Kids.
almost as much as I like what.
It's cheaper than the Kids, and there's a wall buy for Kids ammo somewhere, I believe. I found it funny, these are like the two. Oh my gosh, why did I put this sight on top of here? Actually, for downrange, I'm not gonna complain. Yep, I'm not gonna complain about that for downrange. I think the one stuff is it next to the comm room? No, it must be out here next to the. I can't remember where Wanda Fizz is, but I believe it's right. Here's the Wanda Fizz machine. Open up into the fishing hut though. I think the fishing hut's gonna be the power move here. I think fishing hut first is the power play. Side are they on? Left or my right? I'm not 100% sure. There he is. There we go.
Now they all die.
It's not a dog around, it's just a very... Shino is slow start. Shino's always slow start. Always will be slow start. Coming over in the corner really bothers me too. I mean, like, really does. Part of me wonders how he found my, like... I mean, I guess stream on YouTube, and I mean, I guess anybody can really look at anything, honestly. Anything's in the recommended at this point. I just say that in a British accent, though. In the shit. Oh! So one thing I recently watched was Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. And I have never been a big animation of, like, movies and stuff fan. But, like, John Constantine is one of my favorite DC Universe characters. And just getting to see him spring into action is crazy. And I think there's going to be a Justice League Dark series on HBO Max that stars John Constantine, and it's like people are raging wanting Matt Ryan to be Constantine, and I'm not going to complain if Matt Ryan gets Constantine. Like, if you ask me my honest opinion as a avid DC watcher of, like, shows and stuff like that, stuff that, like, DC makes, Matt, it's kind of like with Heath Ledger being the Joker, like being the one true Joker. Matt Ryan's the one true John Constantine. It's just natural fact. Matt Ryan is the one true John Constantine. Okay, so I got the MP4s here. Ooh. I will not complain about Double Tap 2.0. It even says Double Tap 2 down there. That's pretty cool. There's the flogger, the big old meanie ass trip. We can probably do Shino because of flogger. Oh, Coda.
That's just what we needed. Although some vodka would be nice.
Coda. Coda shooter wooda. So, preface for Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. If you haven't seen Justice League Dark, go watch Justice League Dark. Okay, you need to watch Justice League Dark. There's a lot of things you need to see, stuff about Reign of Superman and stuff like that. That stuff needs to be seen too. Well, not really Reign of the Superman. I wouldn't say you have to watch Reign of the Superman. I just recommend you watch Reign of the Superman. It's not required, obviously. It's not required you watch Reign of the Superman. I just recommend you watch Reign of the Superman. The one behind me, I heard the one to my right. Left and behind me. It's my left and in front of me. And one. That was throwing me off. They're kind of like running around that, so they are like down below me at first, and then they like run up. Come around me, they're throwing me off a little bit with their noises, doing that. Spawn me the doges already. Nope. I'll take my chances with the CODs. And the ICR. Okay. I can love this 3x zoom. Okay. I see you 3x zoom scope. I see you. I see you coming in.
Keep that fire away from my vodka!
Yeah, so here it is. Let's just hit it once, see if we get Jug. Widows. Widows is good, but I do not want Widows. Wait, no, I do. I do want Widows. I do want Widows. Give me Widows. I've got an unquenchable. I want Widows. Golly, talk about nerve-wracking. Okay, now take only the originals. Nope, will not take Head Jaggery. Where are my Goobo gum machines? One around here? No. Jug, though, I will take Jug gladly. I'm gonna wait on using my unquenchable for quick revive because when we sit and talk about it, like, I'm set up really. You know, I got Jug back there. You know, quick revives up there. You know, the only thing that I really could hope for is like speed behind here, and if speed ain't behind in here, oh well. And like I got Widows as my safety net there. And like right there, it's like that ends the round.
I am feeling even stronger than usual.
So I don't really know what there is to really complain about here. I'm like, I kind of like this camping spot, so I'm not gonna move because I'm gonna just go get speed. I think my gobblegun machine's up top. I'll need to get an unquenchable, so after I get speed out of the Wunda Fizz, I need to one hit up wall power, and I probably want to grab the M8. I probably do want to grab the M8. That's probably what I want, a wall power, and then we'll grab unquenchable. Let me make sure I'm remembering unquenchable. Right? Yeah, unquenchable auto activates. You can buy an extra perk. Left on wall powers. Oh!
I'll drink to that.
Little Joker got a widow off of me. Did not expect him to get a widow's wine grenade off of me. Wow. Where's the gun machine? Right here. Screen stop. Oh no, it's Undead Man Walking. Let's take it. I forget what Undead Man Walking does anyways. Last percent slows all zombies to shamblings. Oh god, I'm gonna be here for a minute. Hurry, anything but Undead Man Walking. I'll take it. It's in plain sight. I'll take it. I don't know why I picked Undead Man Walking. I think I picked it to slow the rounds when I needed it. Oh, I'll take a bootlegger.
How I have missed you.
I like the bootlegger. Bootlegger's one of my favorite guns. Am I not at the level 6 yet? Okay, we already got level 6. Definitely wasted some Widow's Wine here. Definitely have wasted some Widow's Wine. Nope, not stamina up. I am sorry, Wound of Fizz. Will not be taking stamina up.
Get back in the grave, hell dog. Die again.
I'm trying not to open comm room. I saw sped in there, so I know that I don't have to open like one of the rooms to get speed cola, because I saw the speed cola bottle in there. Give me stamina up, damn it. Unquenchable! Shit. I am stuck, boys.
Death to all who oppose the mighty motherland. Oh, I love getting more than I earn.
That is what I call working my way out of a bad situation. I need a power play gun here. That's a power play gun. That is a power play gun. You know, I'm convinced that I'm gonna have to go in the comm room and get Spag Cola. Yeah, probably gonna have to go to the comm room or the doctor's quarters to get it. I heard the perk jingle. I knew it was gonna be Sped Cola. So that's pretty cool. We got the PP.
This makes me feel fast. I prefer one.
Let's go get our extra perk. I didn't expect to be on around 14 already and not be needing a pack-a-punch gun. So I'm making better progress than what I thought I was going to be making, so that's pretty good. Now walking up here getting Spec Cola. Just popping an Annihilator.
That almost sobered me right up. Damn shame.
Red missed them all with the Annihilator. So, I normally do this strat, but I've heard about the flogger one. So I want to try the flogs one. Okay, okay.
To all who oppose the mighty motherland.
And it's basically this training spot right here, and I'm liking it. So I'm gonna use it.
Half a pig is better than none.
Oh.
I need more bullets.
I didn't realize there were challenges with the sights in this one. You know, I'd love those 400 extra points right now, but I really need, like, a power move gun here. So I really need to get, like, a wall power and go get a power move gun. And unfortunately, PP, you good, but, like, PP, we gonna trade you out. Because, like, you ain't working for me right now. And, like, okay, good, we got wall power, we got wall power, we got wall power. We gonna move with the wall power. I can afford anything off the wall. We got the STG, which is gonna be a Spurs 44 Plus. We got the MP40, which is gonna go to the... afterburner 2 point, no, it's gonna be the regular afterburner. Don't think it's gonna have the extra buff ammo. Got the MAA7. I think I'm running towards the MAA7. There's the CODs, which the Crocutut is unfortunately not gonna be the move here. The Crocutut is not M8. Unfortunately, the PP is not the power play right now either. You know what? The Crim's the move. The Crim is the move. Some people might be saying, why is the Crim the move? I tell you what, the Crim is the move. Because it's Dagon's glare. You know, let's just hit the box and see if it gives me a ray gun Mark II. Just see if I get a ray gun Mark II. Give me tape bear that seals that. So I'll be using the PP to build up points, the Dagon's glare. To clear, which means when we get the train up, got the Dagon's glare out to load them full of lead if they get in the way. Like that. Or they just decide to Widow's Wine a group of them. Well, only thing I'm disliking about Widows right now is just that.
Points are overrated. The fun really counts.
Yeah, it's my only complaint about it too.
Blood is such a pretty color. Perfect. More ammo.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I really complain about with the PP is like, come on, drop the box. Drop the box.
Electricity and vodka.
You kind of can't say no to the Wonder Waff on a map like this. Oh. You're gonna die anyways. You know what? We can run some trains with the Wounders. With the Wunderwaffe. I'm not opposed to it. I've done it before. We got Doges.
Come to Nikolai, you filthy hounds.
There we go.
That's just what we needed. Although some vodka would be nice.
There we go, boys. If you don't tell me what YouTuber I picked that up from, y'all will be like golden. Because I picked that up from another YouTuber calling my viewers boys. Saying let's go boys. It is not an original saying by yours truly, Storm99FR. You know, it's funny that the luckiest I get on Shinonuma is when I'm streaming it. And when I'm actually good at a different, and when I can actually train in a spot, and I'm better than when I normally camp. Because, like, normally I'm camping and, like, fucking everything up because I'm camping. So they're all, like, isolated into one area. Yeah, I just can't get maxis with it. Kind of why I wanted the ray gun. Oh! Game, you bitch. Shit. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. God, I'm here for it anyways. Might as well spin while I'm here.
I will paint red square with their blood. Beautiful.
It's the goose knuckle. I literally call it the R goose knuckle. But you know, as Tim Hansen says, people sleep on the Argus, and it's actually pretty decent. He's not lying. The Argus is a decent gun. We need quick revive. Now I see how useful Widow's was to me. Man, you don't miss something till it's gone. These rounds are going quick, too. It's almost like they left 24 zombies on the map and it's just like, just keep going. I think I'm headed towards... Yeah, I thought I was headed towards sped, not doubles. I want to go back to Jug and hit up the box some more. Cause I just really like a ray gun Mark II right now. I don't know. I could pick up the PP. Okay, we don't get anything good out of the box, and we're down to like about to be out, and we got like 1,300 points. I will not hit the box to be able to come pick up the MP40. Man, part of me wanted to take the part of me told me to hold out for the ray gun Mark II and not put the PP back in for the Wonder Waff. And who would have known the Wonder Waff was going to be what got my ass killed? Like, I didn't even know the Wonder Waff was going to be what got my butt killed. How much is the M8? 15. Yeah, the MP40 still winning the deal there.
Let us drink to this.
Oh, the grand good though. Well, don't get me up for the Pharaoh.
That was close.
One more go, 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 one more go. I'll take the brim. I will take the brim. Give me Jug. Give me... Ah, y'all saw me get to 18 on Shino. We use an unquenchable wall power. Everything. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned I was going to buy a new car. There's more one reason why. More than one. One of which has to do with just stupidity of people. Vesper's max, Kuda's max, Weevil is not. Yeah, so I forgot this was an option. And I like wanted to get like this one, but then I was like at the 5,000. Oh my gosh. And like I thought I had like something from here, but I guess I didn't. Is that my fault? Like I would love to have this one, but it's available. I try harder than like yeah. It's not happening, especially in this multiplayer. But that has been it. We're still working on it. I'll let you guys in on it when we get there. This has been Storm99FR. I'll see you guys in the next Road to Round 20. Bye-bye.